Welcome back, everyone, to episode 14, I believe. You'd think I would look at this eventually, but no. Of Giants franchise, and today we're back. We're headed to the All-Star break. We're headed to the draft. We're heading to the trade deadline, and we're heading to a series in Los Angeles for the first time in this series. We're going to play a full spotlight game against the LA Dodgers in LA. And a lot to do today, so let's go ahead and get right into it after saying that we sold a lot last episode. We are big sellers, and the reason that we were sellers early before the deadline is because trades just take so long to develop in this game. But if you were not a part of last episode, here is what we got done. Last episode, we traded Harrison Bader to the Royals for Harper Hanna, who is now one of our top prospects, and big trade Shane Bieber, Jung-Hoo Lee, and Jason Foley to the Phillies for Dante Nori and Andrew Painter. We're selling this year. There's no reason to even contend because our best player, Trent Grisham, who is maybe not our best player, but has played like that, has been out, and he'll finally be returning soon. But after Grisham went down, we lost a lot, and we went from about first in the division, around first in the division, to nowhere near the playoffs, even in terms of wild card seedings, 4 games out of wild card 3. And at that point, why would we buy? Why would we buy or stay put when we can get better for next year in the seasons to come along in this franchise? I think selling now and being good later is better than maybe making a run at wild card 3. But we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. But let's get into this game. Let's get into this episode. A lot to do today. So 3 games versus the Yankees, and instantly we get a spot, and it's Fernando Cruz against his former ball club. So this is interesting. J.C. Escarra to bat, former Yankee catcher, still a Yankee technically in the farm system, but man, the Yankees catchers have been horrific. We have 2 hits today, by the way, which is not good. But that means Shane McClanahan had a good start, which is good because he's been rough so far this year. We need him to be a lot better than that. So, first time pitching with Fernando Cruz in this series. That's fine. I might be, hold on. We might be cooked. We're cooked. I think we're cooked. Unless I'm just timing it wrong. Luckily, I saw it early. Oh, we're good. Okay. I just was mistiming it. Okay, we're good. I thought that the game was super delayed, but I think I just missed 2 shots in a row. Yeah, it feels better now. 2-1. That's in the dirt. Do not want to get something to go away, and also there's nowhere to put him. So it's 3-1, and Cruz cannot really find the zone, and the fastball wasn't there the first 2 pitches. You hope it's here, there, now. 3-1, fouled off. Count's now full, and I've not played the show in a week and a half. So, here we go. Full count. Fouls this off. You want to go splitter here probably, but you don't want to walk him, so you kind of want to put it in the zone a little bit. It's his best pitch. Full count. Delivers. Fouled it off. The former Yankee, Fernando Cruz. Man, that's a great pitch, though. How did he get to that? Go to the sinker here to get a ground ball, maybe? Full ground ball. There it is. Throw on to first. Easy money. We escape the jam. Fernando Cruz gets it done. Ahmed Rosario, 2 former Yankees, make the play, and Cruz, as normal, fired up. And we will continue to play this game. Why not? Against Jake Bird and Lamont Wade, former good friend of the channel, good friend of Mariners franchise. Devers fouls off. Sweeper, middle. Good timing. That's good news. He's throwing fastball now. Pretty obviously. And he did. And I timed it up good, and it's directly into the air. It's going to be one of those episodes. We can tell immediately. I can tell immediately that it's going to be that kind of episode. Now, granted, if we do get the lead here, we have some guys that can pitch. We signed Hobie Milner last episode. He's been decent. Herget's turned it around a lot. It was way worse than this. And then the rest of the team has just been bad bullpen-wise. But man, how good has Randy Rodriguez been? How good has Tristan Beck been? Granted, last episode was probably Tristan Beck's worst episode of the franchise. Almost fouled off, middle sweeper. I kind of expected that to sort of be away on the first pitch, but he put it middle of the plate, and I was late on it. because I was late reacting to the fact that it was in the zone. That's kind of what I expected first pitch, but I didn't really want that to be in the zone. That's tough. 0-2. And that's what I really expected first pitch. Rodriguez goes down swinging. And now Walker, who of course is not the Jordan Walker that we've seen in real life. It's not a great pitch, or great pitch to swing at. That's in there, 0-2. A lot of strikes. And this ball is hit to right. It's a pretty short right field, but not that short. Catch made by, I assume, Judge in right. And leading off, Brandon Lockridge. And you kind of wonder what you do now. I guess Herget warms, and you try to get one out here with Cruz. Kind of don't want to play the whole game. If this goes to extra innings, we'll start simming, but we'll see if we can get it to extras. Well, if it goes to extras, actually, I'll probably bat, but I won't pitch. Really can't find the zone much. He was able to find it late in that Escara at-bat. But outside of that, it's been a lot of balls through Cruz. Swings through a sinker that's not where you want it. Was Lockridge a Padres prospect? Part of me thinks he is. Why do I know that name? 2-2. Outside. Count now runs full again. Dominguez on deck. 3-2. Got off. Now Cruz getting tired. Understandably so. Some high-stress pitches. Another foul ball. I'm going to go back to splitter. Get a chase. 3-2. Fouls it off. Not a lot of chase on that pitch, but the slider's there now. I kind of want to go sinker now. That's probably a ball. He turns it foul. Lockridge has worked this into now a... What is this? This will be the 9th pitch of the AB, I think. 9th or 10th. 3-2. He takes for ball 4. What an at-bat by Lockridge. Maybe you should have just kept throwing him strikes in the zone, I guess. I guess that's the play in that spot. Well, here comes Herget, who's not been good this year, but has improved a lot lately. There's a great pitch in there for a strike, and Herget can get some ground balls. Would love to see a ground into double play here. Runner was going. Oh, 2. What? Sorry? Can I see this? I mean, I don't think it's a glitch, but still, how in the world did he make contact with this at all? Emergency hack. And nearly stayed in play, too. That'd been nice. Would have liked that. 0-2. Ground ball. Another one just refusing to swing. It's going to be a play at the bag, and it's not in time. Dominguez. 2 really rough swings in a row. He gets a hit off of it. Now Judge. I mean, you kind of just walk Judge here, right? Like, all day. Because, like, the runner at second is the one that matters. Moving to third, what does that change? Like a sack fly. I guess that will change a sack fly into winning the game. There's strike 1. We pitched to Judge pretty well on opening day last year, I believe. And, of course, in Mariners franchise, he was not the biggest issue. The biggest issue was usually Vlad. Yes, they did sign Vladimir Guerrero Jr., if you're not familiar with the series. Kind of crazy. Bellinger was a big problem as well. I'm sure he'll be next. 1-2. Just don't want to give him a pitch to hit in the very middle of the zone. Would also love a ground ball double play, which he can ground into those every now and then. Fouls it off. Two. No chase from any of these guys. Very disciplined lineup, which is realistic. First time you'll see the slur. 3-2. He goes and he walks, and the bases are loaded. Nobody out. A run wins the game. It's late night Lamont. There's a strike. And just no chase from this Yankees team. Very impressive. Goes to lay down a bunt to win the game. Heat him up here at 90. 0-2. Swing and a miss. He gets Lamont Wade in 3 pitches. And up comes Luis Robert, another former Mariner franchise player. Sees a strike. Another guy who can ground into a double play every now and then. It's just sinkers all the way now. Maybe go heater here. I guess. It's sinkers and heaters the rest of the way, probably. Foul ball. Well, in this spot now, you kind of want to throw a slur. See if you can get a chase. 1-2. Ground ball. Foul. Oh boy, this is a tense start to this episode. Already 11 minutes in. And we got to get a lot done today. 1-2. Outside, no chase. And granted, they've not really been chaseable pitches. That's way outside. Ground ball. Eldridge is going to throw it away, and the Yankees win. It was probably going to be a tough play at first anyway. And tried to rush the throw and didn't have it on him. The Yankees win this game 2-1. And we get just 2 hits as we waste a really good start from Shane McClanahan. Free goes 7. Tough spot for Cruz. Came in, got the big out to end the 8th inning, but he gives up the base runner to start the 9th. And that run will indeed score. Okay. We continue. I can't play every spot is the problem. Because there's a strict time limit in this episode, but this is a pretty big spot. So yeah, we'll just take a look here. Brandon Lockridge, how do I know this guy? He's a Brewers. No, he was a Padres prospect. Nice! Ball knowledge. I don't know how I know that. And now Okamoto. With the bases loaded and 1 out. Raisel Iglesias pitching for the Yankees. And a chance again for Randy to pitch today. Here's Beck. Beck's been a little bit worse as of late. If you look at the ERA in the recent games, it's over 6. The Pirates game in particular was rough. And I think there's a Rockies game in here that's really bad too. I guess not actually. No. But he's been good in general. He was going to be an all-star until this slump. Which was going to be freaking awesome. All-star season from Tristan Beck would have been nuts. We have 5 hits today, so it's 7 in the last 2 games. That's not good. Iglesias gives him a pitch to hit. He fouls it off. If I'm on that, it's probably a double down the line, but I'm not on that. 0-2. That's high. Nearly takes the head off of Okamoto. 1-2. Fouls off middle, 95. Don't love it. Oh, he buckled me. Dude, that pitch is so crazy when you combo it with the fastball he threw. Because it just looked like it was going to be a fastball and it dropped in the zone. Kelnick hits this one to left and will strand the runners. Womp womp. we're gonna finish playing this game and we're not gonna pitch. Quick manage. Double. That's ball game. Okay. Pitching change. Beck, I guess sadly, I mean he's gonna get rocked. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we lose this one. Alvarado. Okay, Dante Nori, show me something. The prospect we acquired for a lot of guys, but mainly Andrew Painter. But Dante Nori is also a guy I like. I believe I saw he was the 6th ranked prospect in the Phillies system in real life. Maybe a little higher than that, 0-1. I'm on that, though. Timing-wise, I'm on it. This is easy curveball here. It's cutter. I think this is curveball, too. It might be hung. He hits Nori. And now a rise. In Yankee Stadium, he could actually hit a home run here. Rare occurrence. Up the middle, diving stop. Volpe making that play is absurd. Yankees win it. And they take the series 2 of 3. Well, I guess granted they could sweep as well, technically. We haven't seen what happens yet. Jordan Walker hit a homer. That's good news. Dude, this is the same spot. Okay, I promise I won't jump into every single game, but I need to get some reps in because I'm playing a full game today. So that is that. I guess technically, if the Dodgers game is only like 50 minutes and the deadline's not very eventful and the All-Star game's not very eventful, we might not be here for that long. So I guess this is fine. Base is juice. Second straight day against homeboy here, Raziel Iglesias. There's a good swing. I know it's not a strike, but I mean, I'm just, it's not possible for me to lay off anything on first pitch. Oh boy. 0-2. Okay, yeah, probably not right. Swing at that. Probably don't do that. Filthy changeup. I better go changeup. That's it for Iglesias. In comes Alvarado to face Okamoto. That's a filthy changeup, by the way. I mean, utterly filthy. Logan Gilbert, complete game? Doubt it. Base hit? No. Oh, he throws him on the bag. Okamoto is still out. Okay. No speed. Pitching change. Herget, I guess. We have 4 hits today, and the lineup just cannot play baseball. Line out. Double. We'll take Kelenic out of the game. Sub him here for Casey Schmidt, I guess. So bat righty. So that's better. It's good hit, Casey. Yes, sir. Base hit Casey Schmidt gives us the lead in the 9th inning. It's a double. It's 112 off of the bat. And Randy Rodriguez gets a spot to save a game here in New York. Or we might add on more. Who knows? Doubt it. Dante Nori now. Well, I think it was there. And it was. Oh, 1. That's low. Will Warren warming up in the bullpen. Okay. Jammed him crazy style. Only 2 seam fastballs this at bat so far. There's a circle change, jammed him again. I kind of want this to be like a change-up bottom left. It's fastball inside. We do have the lead. And this is going to get down, bro. I'm sorry. It's getting down. And it does, and I didn't think about moving the runner. I was saying it's getting down, but I still didn't even attempt to move. That one's my fault. That one's my fault. I knew that was dropping, and I refused to move the runner. That's on me. Warm up Randy Rodriguez here because I forgot to do it a minute ago. Arise hitting .337. And he jammed him 3 times at bat, but he was able to get it fair. I don't love that, and we can't take the challenges with us, so we'll try it. Oh, I still got it. Never had it, but, you know, got it at least a little bit. In this episode, at least. Ground ball. You hate to see it. It's a double play. I wasn't going to say anything, but that felt like the obvious outcome of that at bat. Casey Schmidt's playing left. Jonah Cox will come in and play left. By the way, Jonah Cox called up the day after I called him up in this series, just like what happened with Jesus Rodriguez. I don't know what's happening. Are they watching this? Are they making decisions based on what I'm doing? The team sucks, so they probably shouldn't, but the team sucks in real life too, so whatever. Although they do score runs. They score the most runs in baseball. I said this to my friend who's a Giants fan. I said they're kind of like if the 2021 Giants didn't win baseball games. 1-0. Smoked 101 by Cabby. He goes bunt. It's foul. He chased this, though. We're good now. Chase this. Or swing a bunt at it. Who cares? Not chasing anything. The only thing I've seen them swing at and miss was a fastball inside to Lamont. Is that just a team thing? We'll see. 98 fouled off. It's a great pitch. He was late on it by a lot. He went around. Strike 3. Went out in the ninth. We will face the number 1 hitter in this lineup, which I presume is going to be, I guess it'll be Dominguez again. Foul ball there on the sinker. Pops this up the center. Racing over to make the play, I believe, is Nori. And he is there to make the catch. And it's 2 down. And Jason Dominguez, last man standing. Short porch in right. Anything goes here in Yankee Stadium. Can we salvage one of the 3 here in the Bronx? Ball smoked off the bat, 107. And we will see the 2-hole hitter. And a runner at second base, the tying run. And the 2-hole hitter just happens to be Aaron Judge. So, you walk Judge, right? A home run loses the game anyway. So, you just walk Judge. Go ahead, you can take it. They just take Judge out the game. All right. You set up a runner at any base, right? You set up out at any base. Always in the spot. Always set it. I guess you don't want to move a runner to third in a wild pitch score him, so I guess not. It's middle to Ben Rice. Okay, be careful with that. Most likely the real-life AL MVP this year. Which is nuts. I mean, they're going to have 15 straight MVPs. This is like Roger Maris and, was it Yogi Berra back then when they played together? Or was it, or was the other guy? 0-2. Ground ball. Should be the game. Arise, taking a year and a half, throws on the first. And we win Game 3 of this 3-game set in New York. So that's good. Lou Gehrig. That's his name. I think that was the guy who played with Roger Maris. That's kind of what Ben Rice and Aaron Judge are. Which is crazy. But I've been on the Ben Rice hype train for a long time. I thought it was really good when he came up. He had like a 3-homer game against the Reds in his first like month in the league. I'm not playing every game. We win. We win. Trent Grisham's back. Okay, hold on. Place him on the bench. That means we get to take down Jonah Cox. Hey, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, Jonah Cox. Appreciate your efforts. You were good. Appreciate you. Appreciate ya. Going down to AAA. That's good. Lineups. And that's going to be it for Nori every day. Praise the good Lord. And we'll sort of work Grisham back into it. We'll not bat him super high yet. Just bat him like 6, working back in the lineup. He's not played in a while. It's been like an extended period of time without him. I guess it means now, though, so he's a lefty as well anyway. Against righties, he could play right field. So Walker doesn't have to play against righties anymore. And Dante Nori's stats are better against righties. So Nori can play against righties specifically. And that should be good for now. And we sweep the Padres. Sweep them. Good stuff from McClanahan and Webb, who are both turning it around. Good to see that. And we continue on with a spot here. I mean, I guess a homer here makes it interesting. I mean, I could probably hit a homer off Pagan. I know it's not a crazy, like, we're not really even close to winning this game. But, a homer here could be nice. I've not hit a homer in Giants franchise in like 2 weeks. So we'll see. Casey Schmidt at third, Dante Nori at second. And Devers a chance here in his home ballpark against a 3-pitch pitcher. Oh my goodness, that's the one. My eyes lit up when I saw that really not moving much early on it. And then kind of just decided to swing at that too. It's whatever. That was a 6-footer, by the way. It didn't really look like it, but it kind of was. 0-2. We're going to ignore that happen. I guess Nori, we can watch Nori back here. 1-2. Homer ties the game. Ignore the swing I just had. Drives the ball deep to right. Left. It's off the top of the wall. Nori comes through with a double. The throw home is in time, and the Reds win. I don't hate the sin there. I really don't. So it's whatever. Who gave up 3 runs in the 8th? If it says freaking one of our long relievers, I'm going to lose my mind. Because why would they be pitching the day off after an off day? It was errors. Crazy style. Supererror.com. 2 errors. Okay. And we get swept. Okay. Cool. Shane McClanahan versus Yoshinobu Yamamoto. We know the drill. And let's go ahead and get into this. See if we can somehow get a hit off of Edwin Diaz. And then we'll play the full game. McClanahan versus Yamamoto. Yamamoto, by the way, one of my favorite pitchers in baseball. One of the most chill dudes. He just seems like such a chill guy. And I love a pitcher who can throw a complete game one day and pitch the next day. That's awesome. Okay, chance here. Homer gives us the lead. That ain't gonna happen. 97. Okay, gotcha. It's not 100. I love swinging first pitch. It's just so fun. And then taking second pitch down. It's just kind of been the way it's been recently. They know I'm taking second pitch. They know I'm swinging first pitch. Schmidt. It's down. Casey Schmidt. Man on second and third with no outs. 18th double for Casey. Is he kind of just building into being maybe our future second or shortstop? How crazy would that be? Randy's going to warm. Herget's ERA is now under 4, so he's cooking. And now Dante Nori can give us a big spot here. He hung a slider. 0-2. Balls. Please fall. Please don't be caught. Please fall. Fall. It's caught. That ball hung up for an eternity. One down. Top of the lineup up. It's a rise. Okay. Yeah, why not? Yeah, pinch. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy work. Ooh, challenge fastball. Let's hit up the double play, though. Whoa! Dude, that moved, like, insane. That moved crazy. One, two. Fastball swinging. It's so sketchy because his slider's so good, too. So it's like, do you just sell out for the fastball, or do you pray it's a slider and you're late on it? It's a little bit early on that one. 0-1. Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run scores. Another run around third. The throw home is not in time, and the Giants take the lead in the 9th. Devers comes through with a 2 RBI single, and Diaz blows the save. And Dave Roberts has seen enough. In comes Alex Vesia now, and a chance for Okamoto to add 1 more. 1 run's probably not going to be enough against this team. Let's be real. Ooh, nice pitch to swing at, but he's early on it. Changing gear from 100 to 95 now. That's sick. 95 his max, too. 0-2. I mean, like, on the swing? I mean, I didn't feel like on the swing at all he got me. And it definitely wasn't a strike. I might have went. Okay, never mind. Never mind, I went. That's on me. Rainier Rodriguez will pitch here today. He's pitched a lot lately. He's blown 3 saves. His ERA is under 1, but he's blown 3 saves. So, that's odd. (27-6). The Pirates outscored the Cardinals in a 3-game set. That's crazy. That's like an average game in Las Vegas. 0-2. Blow it by him here. Foul ball. I mean, taking game 1 would be hilarious. That's low. I don't know if we've ever beaten the Dodgers in any series, in any game in our franchise that I've done, We got swept by them with the Mariners. And then I think we lost last year to them as well. So this will be a first, at least if we win the spotlight game. I'm sure we've won like a sim game against them before, surely. 2-2. Ground ball. A rise. 1 down in the 9th. And now Betts. Swings through 96. It's kind of in the zone, though. You don't want to throw it there directly. That ball smoked, and we're playing weird defense. I mean, no one would have gotten to that anyway. Dude, Dante Nori is so fast. It's absurd. I mean, that should have probably been a triple, and it was only a double. Taylor Ward now. I mean, they just have every player. That's high. It might have been a strike, actually. I thought about challenging it, but it felt high. This will tie the game. Nori cannot make the play to limit it to a single, and instead it's another double. And the game's tied, and now a chance to win it for Will Smith. Check the ERA. Will Smith's known for some clutch hits. 2020 NLCS, 2025 World Series. We challenge that. It just missed. But the theme today is no chase. Granted, that was 2-0, so you don't have to chase. Here's a strike. Way inside, gotta challenge that. Maybe it caught the top right of the zone. I don't think it did. It did not. 2 on now, and 1 out. Now it's Nathaniel Lowe. I thought it was Brandon Lau. I was scared. Can't find the zone now. Got the first out of the inning and can't really find it now. And that one was probably a strike. And it definitely was a strike. So we wasted that last challenge. There's a strike. 3-1. Ground ball. Throw back to second. Oh, play! Unbelievable. We'll go to the 10th. That's nuts. Vesia stays in against Kelnick. No, he doesn't. Kelnick will come out. Jordan Walker will pinch hit. And they'll just swap spots. We'd love to see Jordan Walker really establish himself on this team. I like him being here. He's not been great, though. Sub 700 OPS, that's kind of just what he's been. I'm going to challenge that. Maybe I'll regret that. Ah, just connects. Oh, and swings through 92. That's unreal. Swing and a miss. If you're new to the series, by the way, no extra inning runner, because the rule is stupid and dumb. Oh, it's Grisham. Welcome back from the injured list. And he was there for a while. Bessie is dotting right now. Sorry if you hear my dogs, as normal. That was a strike. Whoa. 0-2. That's fouled off somehow. I tried to check my swing on that, but I did not. Luckily, was able to get the wood to it and fouled off. That's what I meant to do the last at-bat, the last pitch, so. Could be 2-2, instead it's 1-2. Man, if only I had my challenge, because that is not a strike. Oh, it was. Okay, never mind. I would have lost it anyway. Also, there's someone mowing my lawn, so that you might hear that as well. Swing and a miss. I'm late on 92 again. Fascinating. Davis fouls off 85. I'm early on that. I'm good on that. Would love a good swing then. Swing and a miss. 93-mile-per-hour fastball. Inside, strike 3. Vesia sees, what, 4 or 5 batters and gets out of everything. Uncle Hobie, we'll see what he's got going on. What am I doing? Ground out. Strike out. See if we can get out of this here. I love Hovey Milner, his throwing form. You just need someone funky like this on the Giants. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, I thought I got green on that, to be honest. I didn't feel like I was even close to an error on that. And it gave me yellow? I felt pretty comfortable with that being a strike to first. Game moves on. For King Tuck. If nobody got me, King Tuck does. Light him up at 86 here, Hobie. There's 90. Oh, it's blazing. 1-2. Somehow gets wood to that. Two. Got him looking. And we advance to the 11th inning. How fast he throw? Not that much. I can hit him probably, maybe. Probably not. Schmidt again. Oh my goodness. How on it has he been? It's a leadoff double against Jack Dreyer. And it's Dante Nori now. No one really left in the bench that could face here. Goodness. They're pitching Nori the same way everyone is. Probably bunt here, actually. Might be smart. And it's going to work out. And he's safe. Nice. And now a rise. And this is hit out to left. I'm going to stay. Oh, it was a terrible throw. Eldridge here, middle fastball. Just late. You just hit it 40 feet. That's tough. Thought maybe a double steal there. That'd be interesting, though. I don't know how to do that, but that would be interesting. Filthy. First time I've seen that pitch in this game from Dreyer. It's way inside. Could be 3-0. Instead it's 2-1. Cope. Boy. 2-2. Ooh, threw it again. It's weird. I'm like kind of geared up for the fastball, low-key. That's way outside. Counts full. 7th pitch of the at-bat here to Eldridge. What? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. 9th pitch of the AB coming. Swing and a miss, and that might have been a strike, too. It probably was low because he's so tall. It was low. Great pitch there. Great slider. Now Devers, last chance. Had runners second and third, or first and third, no one out. Which is like harder to not score a run in that spot than to score a run. Because like even a double play scores a run. 0-2. Fouled off. Somehow stayed on the curveball. Interesting. 0-2. Oh, man. Early on it. Nope, didn't go. You wish. 1-2. This is flown to right, and we strand them. Dreyer works out of a tough situation, and now it's the top of the lineup, and they're gonna have to face Harrogate. I mean, I guess Gray's gonna come in actually, and you hope that he can do something, and he does. Roki comes in. Ain't no way I'm hitting Roki Sasaki. Walk. Fly out single. Walk. Bases loaded. Second walk off the day coming here maybe. There's a nice pitch. This has been a crazy episode. And we're not even to the All-Star break or the deadline or the draft yet. Misses outside. Strike two, sorry. Strike two. Fouls this one off. One, two. That's high. Can't put him anywhere. So don't want to get 3 balls. And this is gone, or at least ball game. The Dodgers win. Okay, let's get to the actual episode. Actual part of the episode where we play a full game, shall we? It's been long enough. We lose this one close, but no cigar. We get 13 hits, but only score 5 runs. Not ideal. Had chances there. Had a lot of them. And I couldn't make them work. McClanahan. It is time. For your first game as a full-time guy, we haven't seen a full Shane McClanahan start yet in this franchise. I want to see them wear something interesting, maybe. Brooklyn Dodgers, that'd be interesting. Look, I've been talking about doing like a throwback game, and I feel like there's no better spot to do that than this, to be honest. I feel like this is actually pretty cool. Let's go ahead and do that. Throwback day here in LA. McClanahan, and here's the lineup for us today. We'll see what we got. This lineup is nuts. Of course, Tucker, Ohtani, Betts, Ward, Chisholm, Freeman, Pajes, Rushing, Edman. There's 0 outs in that lineup. So that's tough. Our lineup has some good players in it, of course, but we're still tanking a little bit. Don't tell the league. But we're ready to get going here in LA. And Shane's been very good as of late. So we'll see what he can do here today. His first start as the full broadcast situation. You know what I'm saying. First one as the full episode. But we'll see first Yoshinobu Yamamoto against Luis Arraez. Skips this one left side. Splitter at 91. It's going to be a long day. Out number 1 on the first pitch. And up comes Eldridge hitting 263. OPS still just slightly above 700. The kid's still like 21, 22. We're not worried about it. We're taking first pitch here, though. I don't care. It can be in the zone. Okay, it was. It was in the zone. 0-1 here. This is skipped to third as well. Jazz. Back-to-back plays. And a quick 2 outs. Just kind of how it's been. And Devers has fallen off a cliff. He had an OPS near 900 as of late. Well over 900. It's been a good stretch. So the 10 games before the last 10 games, he was really bad. Surely that had to be the problem. I just cannot hold off first pitches unless I'm literally putting the controller down. I can't hit fastballs. We know this. Why does he throw them? 0-2. No. No way. No way. No way. No way. That pitch is crazy. Dude. Wow. It's dotted. I didn't think they had a chance of being a strike. So I lost a challenge already. That's good. Shane McClanahan, can you do something for me? In the battle between the two former New York teams. That's actually kind of cool. It's New York Giants versus Brooklyn Dodgers. So that's pretty cool. Ball smoked foul. Go curveball here. See what happens. Ooh, I loved it. 2-2. Got him looking. So 2 pitches today that have been dotted curveballs by both pitchers to get looking strikeouts. And this is the thumbnail, by the way. If I get a strikeout, even better. Oh boy, nearly swinging, nearly a homer. That'd have been bad. Come on, swing and miss at this. 0-2. Not close. This will be a better one. Still not particularly close. They're kind of actually very similar. Don't miss by that much. If you're missing, miss more toward the zone. Ground ball, backhand. Throw on to first. Nice play. He's out. And we'll go ahead and take a thumbnail here because this is the one. With the double throwback, this is the one. McClanahan versus Ohtani. I mean, this is the one. Oh, yeah. Some thumbnails are just easier than others. Is that it? Hold on. Oh, we're nearly there. Oh, we're so close to being there. Barely. Barely off. I know some of y'all like this stuff, so that's why I keep it in. Psych, I just don't know how to edit. We're back. If anyone wants to edit for free, they can... No, I'll pay. Popped up here. 1-2-3 inning for McClanahan, so both pitchers start off well and quick as we head to the second inning. Okamoto, see how he's been doing lately? The power is just not very high with him, so the OPS isn't crazy high, but he's been decent. What's his WAR? 1.2, so he's above average. Defensively, he's come a long way. It was a 9.10 fielding value last year. That's bad. We need more advanced pitching stats in this game, though, like UZR and OAA, stuff like that. Connor, stop swinging first pitch at everything. Good gracious. Oh, 1. I'm putting the controller down. No, it's not. It's a middle fastball. It was a high cutter. I knew it was gonna be something stupid, and it was a ball. So that's nice. Surely he's gonna throw a first pitch ball eventually, or first pitch strike eventually, like in the zone. Okay, that's one I'm okay with swinging at because that was filthy. That curveball's nuts. 0-1. I mean, this is just an obvious flyout. Or strikeout as well, possible. There's a curveball. That hung. 0-2. No. Did not go. I don't want to talk about why I swung at that. I only swung at that because I thought it might be a curveball. But really, that's just stupid of me because why would a curveball be that high? And of course, he's dotting first pitch strikes now. Nice. This will be a ball. I'll put my control down. Watch this. Dude, it's like, dude, that's a strike. That's so crazy. That's outside. He's gross. This guy's gross. Swing and a miss. Curveball. Can't see it. Doesn't exist. Got him. And up comes now Taylor Ward. Has 64 RBI. Yep, that's 2 Dodgers in the top 4. Oh, Bellinger's a Philly now. That's why he was not in the Yankees, because he's not on the team. Still throwing 100 here. That's good news. I mean, granted, he's not deep in the start, but still, you like to see that. And how are we going to attack these kind of guys who are righties? We'll see what he's got. But the fastball 101, that'll be very crucial today. Keeping that velo through the start. Quick out number 1. And now Chisholm. And Jazz looks really good in that Brooklyn uniform. Wow. Because he looks great in the Mets uniform, but he also looks great in blue. Or sorry, Yankees uniform. But he also looks great in blue. Like light blue. Like sort of like lighter blue. Not light blue, but lighter than Yankees blue. So he looks really good in that because it's like a combination of pinstripes and the lighter blue. 1-1. And now 1-2. Kind of let a fastball away and see what happens. He might push it to left field, but we'll test him. Nope, blew by him. I thought that might be what happened. This team does not stop just putting up Hall of Fame guys. Granted, Jazz is not a Hall of Famer, and neither is Taylor Ward, but just really good guys. Like Freddie Freeman's batting 6th in this lineup. Granted, this is 2027, and Freddie's like 47 at this point, and he's hitting well though. He's hitting 264. The OPS is low though, for his standards. That's still above league average. 0-2 here. Curveball. Got him. Shane McClanahan is on one today, folks. We're in for a treat if you like pitching. AKA every episode of every franchise I've ever done ever. Henry Davis now, Yobamoto on the bump still for the Dodgers. Obviously, he would not have been taken out yet. Look at the fact that the Diamondbacks have the top 3 guys and more in the NL, and they aren't even first in the division. Hey, we're ahead in the count. And this is going to be first pitch, or this is going to be like a fastball probably. So I need to gear up for heat here and be ready to swing. It was fastball, and it was, I mean, it could have been called a ball. I probably should have just left it. There's sinker, middle. I'm just so, my reaction time, man, if I used to play Rainbow Six Siege, if I played Rainbow Six Siege as much as I used to, and this game, my reaction time would be so much better. But I don't play that game anymore. Strike 3 looking. I mean, we'll take a 5-pitch at bat at this point, which is tragic. Casey Schmidt, the only hitter on the team. He skips this foul and nearly takes off some heads in the Dodger dugout. That's not, there's no way that's the Dodgers dugout. That's got to be our dugout, right? That is the Dodgers dugout. That's weird. I feel like all home dugouts should be on the right side so you can celebrate to your team when you're walking to first. 0-2. Nope. 0% chance. Oh, no way, dude. We're out of challenges in the third inning. I didn't want him anyway. Hopping, skipping, throwing, out. 1, 2, 3. Perfect first time through the lineup for Yamamoto. Shane looks to do the same.
That's a ball.
It's a great first pitch. Didn't swing at it, though. Everyone knows that Andy Pajes likes to chase pitches directly below the zone. This is a gapper. Nori, I thought Nori was going to have it. No. It's going to be a triple. Got to go home with it. Leadoff triple for Pajes. Misplayed it there in right. In right. That was my bad. Now rushing. Good pitch. Now 0-2. Oh, we somehow made contact with that? Sure. Would love a slider swing and miss here. Get the slider warming up too. Got him. He goes around, fourth strikeout of the day, and now I thought that was Alex Bregman. It's Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss. That's gonna be a swinging. This would be a base hit if I do that. I'll do this instead. Back foot slider. Does it off. Curveball. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts after the leadoff triple. And now a chance to get out of it with no damage done. Other than the no-hitter being over.
Ball, that's inside.
Pops this up. Why will not let me switch? Come on! My left trigger not work? Sorry. That was not intentional, but there's no way that's the center fielder's ball. It's just not. So I just wanted to switch it to the left fielder, and it wouldn't let me switch it. So sometimes that happens. And that is foul. That's annoying. Nearly out of it, too. Ground ball. Only play was really to third. Ugh. That would be a tough play to first, if any play at all. Strike one. And I just don't feel like we're going to score any runs, so that's what's tough.
No, inside.
1-2. Got him. So 1 run scores, he strikes out the side, and bad defense. I wish you could get errors without, like, it has to touch your glove, or just be egregiously bad. That was tough, though. This is looped to left, catch made. First ball we've hit well today. This ball is fouled off. A 1. Pops it up. In the infield, splitter laid on a top of the zone splitter. Don't love it. Now Devers. Swings at the first pitch splitter. Close to a strike, might have even been one. Man, he's just not really much you can do when a pitcher's like just touching every inch of the zone. Pause. Start off. Embarrassing. Why did I want to play against this team? Now I'm questioning my life choices.
Ball inside.
Start off. Go back to the curveball. I just don't know how to hit Yamamoto. I don't know if I've ever gotten a hit off of him to begin with in history. There's another strikeout on the curveball. It's been sick today. Now Chisholm again.
One.
Not a lot to say. Just don't know really what to do about the difficulty because the difficulty is higher. We upped it a few episodes ago, and it's been tough because I was playing a lot about a month ago, and I got pretty good at the game, and then I've struggled again because I've not played as much recently. 1-2. It was like tough. It's like a middle ground of like, do I want to keep the difficulty higher just in case I get good again, or do I want to adapt? But I don't want to adapt mid-episode because that would be cheating. Swing and a miss. Pitching difficulty is not fine though. That's 8 already from McClanahan. He's been nuts. Strike one. Freeman's been a man amongst boys over the last 3 games. Ground ball. 1-2-3 inning. Do I want to lower it? Do I want to lower it for just entertainment purposes? Like, y'all know how much I'm bad at this game. Y'all been with me for a long time. It's going back down to rookie. We'll see what happens. If I score like 8 runs in this inning, we'll know what happened. I just want to be entertaining for one. Like, it's just not entertaining to struggle this much in every episode since I've turned into varsity. Or veteran, sorry. George Kirby and nearly a sub-2 ERA. I wish. This is popped up foul. And the catch is going to be made up first by Freddie. And now Kelnick. Still haven't gotten a hit yet here in the 5th. No base runner. Hard hit on the ground. Foul. Okay. It's in there for a strike. How many balls has he thrown? How many balls has he thrown? I want to know. 4 balls to 32 strikes. What? Because I'm doing stuff like that. Like, it doesn't even have to be near the zone, and I'm swinging at it. That's the problem. Ball's fouled off, but smoked. 0-1. There. 40th pitch, he's thrown 4 balls. 5 balls. What a bum. Henry Davis was up 2-0, by the way. What a miracle that is. This fouled off. Swinging and a miss. Splitter. I think it foul tipped. I think I heard it. 1, 2, 3 again. Perfect through 5. Perfect through 5. Perfect through 5. Jinx it, please. And man, without that freaking stupid wouldn't let me switch players, we'd be tied at nothing right now, and we'd have just as good a chance as they would to win this game, because McClanahan's dealing. Back-to-back foul balls to the right side. Swing and a miss, there's 9. I mean, that's just a generational pitch today.
That's a ball.
First pitch ball there. There's a foul ball. So many swings today against McClanahan. Swings at a curve or a circle change. Throw it again. That looked good. 1, 2. There's 10. McClanahan is dealing. Capital D dealing against the Dodgers. He's in line for the loss, too, which is brutal.
Ball 1.
And that's with no challenges. We've had no challenges because we lost them both. That wasn't a good pitch, that one. That one wasn't good. Curveball. Everyone knows in the stadium that it's coming.
Ball.
That one missed by too much. 2-2. Swing and a miss. He strikes out the side in the 5th. He's got, what, 12 strikeouts through 5 innings? 11 strikeouts through 5 innings? Unfathomable stuff. Can we do something? We have no hits. He's thrown 5 balls. He's literally had to be perfect because McClanahan has been almost perfect. Ground ball right there. Yamamoto. Well, it's good to know I just suck and it wasn't the difficulty. That's good. Why am I swinging at first pitch everything? I don't want to be doing that. I just am. Here's a base hit. And who else would it be other than Casey Schmidt to break up the no-hitter? Well, no history will be made today. That's it for the perfecto for Yamamoto. I mean, he didn't go that long in it. Not even 2 times through the order. Oh, boy. That is a mistake pitch, folks. And there's a base hit by Nori. So now we got something cooking. 8 and 9 get base hits. So bring up a rise.
Nope.
Who sees a first pitch strike. And that nearly hits him. You can tell it's a little bit easier on this difficulty because it's a lower difficulty. Because I suck. 1-1. This is a base hit. We're going to send the runner. No, we're not. 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 Good, we're not, because that would have been out. Back-to-back-to-back base hits. And I feel bad about it because I changed the difficulty, but it's just the way it is. It's going to have to be like this for it to be at all entertaining. It's still filthy. I also think he's a little bit easier to read from the stretch. He's still up 0-2 here. Grand slam would be nice. Ground ball up the middle. Hopping, 1. Throw to first. We are tied. Oh, praise the Lord. Let me know, by the way, in the comments. I know there's some people that watch this channel and comment, which I appreciate that. Let me know if you want me to keep the difficulty lower or higher, or if we go on this series and I just feel like I'm in a slump, lower it. If I feel like I'm hitting high, up it. Just let me know. Do y'all care about where the difficulty is? Yes or no? We'll see.
Ball that's out.
Did not go. This game's tied. That's good. And we can get the lead here too. Oh, yes, and some more! Devers! Destruction! You're reading that number correctly. 470. And it's 4-1. Giants. I feel bad about the difficulty thing, but doesn't it just feel better to do that than to see myself lose all the time 1-0? It just does. That's it for Yamamoto. He allows 4 hits in the inning and they yank him in the 6th. That makes no sense. Edgardo Enriquez. 102 coming. And that's put right back up the middle. Now Kelnick. I mean, I'm just going to swing first pitch like it's 102 and hope that it is. And it was, oh, wow. Oh, Enriquez. That is a spectacular play. Devers with a spectacular hit. And the seasons change. And the lead changes. 4-1. We lead now. And McClanahan now with a chance to get the win. Notice my pitching difficulty, by the way, was Hall of Fame. Because pitching is easy. Imagine that was a homer. Wow. That would have been rad. 0-2. Somehow gets to that. Okamoto is going to throw it away. That sucks. Otani. Strike 1. Still throwing 100. Swings through that. We're throwing him a curveball. Yep. Sit down. That's 12. That's a 12 piece. Now Betts fouls this one off. Popped up in the infield. 2 outs. As the New York Giants lead 4-1 over the Brooklyn Dodgers. Now Taylor Ward. I mean, right now, there's no reason to even consider bullpen. Because he's been everything I've ever dreamed of. I think the high in the history of this channel is 15. I believe. Oh, that was nearly 13 right there. And, like, this isn't even that many pitches for that many strikeouts. Swing and a miss. There's 13. And that ties, I believe, the second highest mark, which is 13 by George Kirby back in Season 1 of Mariners franchise. What a job there. That's 6 unreal innings, and still a chance to add more, hopefully, in terms of good innings. I don't think we'll add any more runs. I would be surprised. Against Edgardo Hernandez, 102, no chance. Held back on it. That's outside.
That pitch is out.
Now, back to the fact that we're trade deadlines today, the draft today. I don't really suspect that we'll do too much at the deadline. I didn't really see any reason to. We traded away all the guys that I was considering trading away. Now, if it comes that there's a guy in the block that I think is interesting, maybe I'll make a move, and we'll have to look at that post game, and we'll have to look at that around the All-Star break. Catch made here at first, 2 down. But I don't really see a reason to make any more moves. Off season's coming up. We released a lot of guys with a lot of money. We got rid of a lot of guys with a lot of money. Bieber was getting paid a solid amount. Jason Foley was getting paid a little bit because he was our closer last year. We re-signed him. Is this another hit for Casey Schmidt? No, it's not. But whatever. Get back to the pitching. That's all we care about now. Boy, oh boy. Kelnick. It's gone. Jazz Chisholm makes it a 2-run game. Speaking of guys that played for the Yankees that we had trouble with last year, that's one of them. 0-0 to Freeman. Still no one in the bullpen warming. Still chugging away at 97. The stamina's still decent. Probably start warming somebody up now that I think about it. But Randy's probably down. A lot of these guys are down. Beck's not down, and Brewsdar's not down. Actually, Brewsdar might be down. How did everyone get so tired? Okay. Basically, what I'm seeing is McClanahan needs to go 8 here. That's such a filthy pitch. 1-2. Oh, nearly 14. So nearly. Slider. Yep. Sits down his 14th Dodger. There's a strike. Oh, 1. It's nearly there for a strike. That's fouled off. Oh my. That might not be good. 1-2. That was decent, not terrible. Ground ball, Eldridge. Nice play. Tough play. Got him. Spectacular stuff, Bryce Eldridge. Saves a base hit. And this is a pop-up, and McClanahan is dealing in LA. He's through 14 strikeouts, and he's going to make it to the 8th. But Jazz Chisholm does make it a 2-run game. Jack Dreyer again. Somebody we can hit, I think. We did a little bit in the last game. Not enough. That's such a bad pitch. Curveballs have been bamboozling my brain in this episode. It's so late on that. Wow. 0-2. Hits it hard on the ground. Sliding play is spectacular by Betts. And he gets it. That's some special stuff from Mookie Betts. Is that Mookie? Okay, yes, it is. It didn't look like him for half a second when I looked over. I was looking at my phone for a second, and I looked back, and it did not look like Mookie Betts, but it was. And this is just a perfectly placed base hit by Arise. And now Eldridge. He's 0 for 3. Haven't gotten a hit with him in a while. I've been slumping with him. Oh, boy. You just want to see him crush that. And just late is obviously just a death sentence in this game. Up comes Devers, who bombed the homer in the 6th. And exited stage right. And also, Yamamoto exited stage the game. Ball swung on and foul tipped in the back. I thought I heard the ball connect. And that's fouled off. And this is laced. This is laced. This is down. Devers again coming through. Now, not a ton of speed around third. The play at the plate is not in time. Arise will score from first. And it's Devers' 21st double of the year. And he has 6 total bases. They'll go intentional walk straight up to face Kelnick, and we'll bamboozle them here. Watch this play. Ooh, I want to do Ahmed Rosario here, actually. Lefty specialist, Ahmed Rosario. Trying to drive in a few more. Hop and a skip. Up the middle. Base hit around third comes Devers. The throw home is not in time. Good stuff. And that'll do it for Dreyer. We hit him. We should have hit him yesterday. We hit him today. And now 2 outs, another run out there to be gotten from Grisham. And I knew it was me first pitch fastball. I freaking knew it was. Just late on it. We're out of it. Or they're out of it. Ahmed Rosario playing center is not good. He's going to position swap with Nori. Nori should be playing center all the time, by the way. If he's playing at all. I'm going to make that change soon. Rosario can play left and right. So that's fine. Still in the game. Shane McClanahan, 4-run lead. Not exactly a safe spot. That's good. We want to get him one more strikeout at the worst. Tie him with that that series record. Now, I have no idea what the franchise record for the Giants is. I would assume pretty high. They've had some friggin' nuts pitchers. Lincecum, Mad Bum, just to name a couple. Robbie Ray's a strikeout specialist. Wouldn't surprise me if somehow last year he got to 15 or 16. 1-2 to Edman. Oh, that one. I want that back. And it's low. And it's fouled off. 2-2. Still involved in this inning is Edman. And he grounds out to first. And now back up Tucker. He's 1 for 3. There's a strike, and he's going to challenge. He's kind of tall. That might have been there. And it was. Strike 1. And the Dodgers lose a challenge. Swings through that. Big pitch coming here. McClanahan's 0-2. He's just outside. Now 1-2 again. That one's low. 2-2. Ground ball, tough play, Okamoto. Throws on to first. He gets him. 2 down. And Ohtani again. Smoked. Right field, foul. Ohtani has just missed a couple homers over there. He wanted it. He geared up for it. 101st pitch coming from McClanahan to Ohtani. Inside. He's out of energy. He's getting this at bat. I don't care. I don't really know what out of energy really does. I don't know what it does. It's 8 strong innings, 14 strikeouts, the best performance of the career here in San Francisco for Shane McClanahan. And we will probably just pitch back in the ninth. As much as I'm tempted to let him keep going. This is hit to right, moving just a little bit to make the catch is Tucker. I mean, what does out of energy do in MLB? I'm about to sell this at bat on purpose to see what this does. What does out of energy do in MLB The Show? They drop significantly. All their stats drop significantly. It's easier to hit, but it doesn't seem like it hurts their, health. That was the big issue, would be health. But, if I could get a complete game with him, that'd be so nuts. Right field, Schmidt. My better judgment's telling me don't do it. But, I so badly want to do it. Nori now. Fouls this off. We'll see how I feel. 0-2 now. Anything over 95 couldn't work today for us. Luckily, I think this is the last big game of the episode. We'll play a little bit of the All-Star game as well. Depending on who's in it. That's fouled off. Oh, 2. Another foul ball. This will be the 6th pitch of the at-bat. No balls. And Nori pops this one up. Slider hung it a little bit. It's not going to be enough. Well. I want to keep him in. I want to keep him in. If he gives up a run here, we take him out. But, I want 15 strikeouts so bad. That's low. Strike 2. That's in there, bro. I don't care. That's in there. That's a strike. Yes, sir. 1-2. One, two. Fouls it off. One, two again. Fouls it off again. I mean, I want to go fastball or curveball again, but it's getting a little bit too much plate. We'll go changeup. Speaking of too much plate, that one might be middle. Fouls it off. 1-2. How is he swinging at this and hitting it at all? That pitch wasn't even nearly close to maybe even close to maybe being near the zone.
Ball.
Going changeup again. This is his last batter, no matter what. And it's a base hit. So that'll do it. He was brilliant. He did not get another strikeout after his 14th. Yeah, we got that in like the 7th inning, so that's a little disappointing. See Tristan Beck come in, hopefully put this game away. Really good effort, though. He goes 8 innings. Nearly able to strike out Betts a couple times. And leaves in line for the win.
Let's go, Taylor.
And potentially a late run at an all-star berth. Possibly. I guess. I didn't even think about that, but that might be possible.
Come on, Taylor.
It's fouled off. Swing and a miss. It's the 15th strikeout for Giants pitching tonight. In the Battle of New York. The real man's Subway Series. Curveball. Yep, curveball. They've been chasing it all night.
Ball.
Not that uncompetitive, though. That's fouled off. Yeah, a nickel for how many times I said that today, it'd be a absurd amount. And if I had a challenge, I would have used it and lost it. That felt like it was a strike. I don't know what I'm talking about. That was not even close. They would not chase. They can chase. They're chasing, but they're not missing on their chases right now. Swing and a miss. Okay, so I figured it out. Put it in the zone. 2 down. And now Freeman. We could have won both games, by the way, of this series so far, but we lose game 1 in a heartbreaker. We turn around. Freddie, we named our fish after you? What?
Nope. That's inside.
I might have been there. It's not.
Ball.
What the crap do you mean you named a fish after him? Sweeper. 2-2. Let's end this ball game. Fouls it off. I mean, curveball here. Just such a long inning for no reason. Good take. You don't really want to walk him here. Game ain't over. Pops it up, and the game is now over. Jordan Walker in right. Makes the catch, and the Giants win game number 2. 6-4, the victory, and a special performance from Shane McClanahan. He was brilliant tonight. 8 strong, 14 Ks. That is now solo for the second most in the history of franchise for us. Behind, I believe, Logan Gilbert had 15. And now it's McClanahan, and then it is George Kirby, who had 13 in a game. To the All-Star break we go. It's been a long episode already. What about this as a blockbuster? Sean Murphy? I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't know what year it is. Okay, we lose the series. Nice. This is a save spot? I don't really care. We win. Buto, not gonna hit him. We lose. Alejandro Osuna's back from where? I don't know. Place him on the bench. Who cares? Okay, it's draft time. Finally. I don't care about prospects that much. Mainly these are trade chips, and we're not picking that high anyway, I don't think. So, like, it doesn't really matter. But we'll see what happens. I don't know any of these guys. I wanted to do my own scouting this year, but the scouting is just so bad, dude. It's just so bad. It's crazy how bad the scouting is in this game. Like, it's unplayable, really. Freddy Pacheco was pretty good. Holy cow, by pretty good, generational looking guy. Holy crap. Man, I wish I would have traded up for him. I mean, there's no way to do that, but I would have if I could have. And Victor Sandoval goes as well. And don't know why it makes you watch those. Sim to next Giants pick. Here we go. I have no idea who's available or if they're any good or not. If Fisher Eden is on the higher side of that overall, he's going to be spectacular. But I don't think he is on that higher side of that overall. So that's what kind of scares me a little bit with him. There's a catcher who's 18. Once again, if he's on that higher overall scale, he'll be very good. But he's not probably. Here's guys that we haven't really wouldn't really have scouted. Scouted. Here are some scouted guys. I mean, it is between Eden and Metcalf. Probably. Eden looks so good, but he opted out of his doctor exam, so he might not even be available. I think we go with Rolando Metcalf, who has a higher motivation to sign. He's a more important position for us at catcher. We don't really have an elite catcher, so we'll go ahead and take Rolando Metcalf. Hopefully, he's near that 60 overall. I would love to see like 60, even like a 58, 59 overall, and like an 86, 87 potential. That would be awesome. As we send the next Giants pick. Fisher Eden's still available. Holy cow. Not even a second thought. Fisher Eden. What a name, by the way. Would love a pitcher. That'd be cool. A lot of catchers, a lot of shortstops. We have a lot of shortstop prospects. We really don't need any of them. We don't have a lot of time either. Now it's just time to just pick guys and pray. Pick and pray is sort of what we're doing now. 34 seconds. I mean, this guy could be this guy has a higher overall ceiling, and he has 99 possible potential. I mean, I guess. I absolutely guess. Send the next Giants pick. Similar situation. Do we have anyone scouted? Some catchers again. This guy could be okay. This is what I don't like about this game. When it auto scouts for you, you have no one, but when you scout by yourself, you have no one. So it is what it is. Send the next Giants pick. We're not picking another one. That ain't gonna happen. There are no starting pitchers left in the whole pool. That's interesting. Second baseman. I mean, this guy's terrible. There's no way around it. This guy is probably pretty bad too. I mean, all these dudes are gonna be terrible. Here's the problem. We'll go with Victor Alonso, I guess. And then it's probably our last pick. Probably. I mean, I guess we could go like. This guy's gonna be so bad, but he's gonna be a high potential guy. So hopefully he'll be a high potential guy. He'll probably be terrible, but hopefully he'll be a high potential guy. It's over now. Okay, so that's done. That's easy money. Final game against Colorado. And do we have anyone in the Derby? In Wrigley. And we do not. That sucks, man. I want to play a Derby. The Dodgers have 3 dudes here. Okay, we don't play this. Who cares? Yes, All-Star game. We do play the All-Star game. And this is where we find out who's what and where's who where now. You know what I'm saying? Who is on this team? from the Giants. I would presume that Randy's here. Jason Foley's here, who's now a Philly. Sadly, we do not see Tristan Beck. That sucks. It makes sense, but it sucks. Luke Weaver, not a Giant. Let's see who else. Anyone else? Devers is here, and so we get 2 All-Stars. For not bad. Really, not too bad for our standards. Sorry, whoever. I'm sorry. He's a part of my team, so he's gonna play. Who's playing first? Harper. Well, he'll play third. He'll play third. Trey Savage is cooking. That's good to see. I like Savage. Savage is very good. All-star starter. So we will see here in the All-Star break what we can do. And did it crash? That'd be pretty not good. Because I haven't saved in a while. We'll see. Here we go. We're good. Zach Wheeler. I don't want to pitch. Congratulations for making the All-Star game, Zach Wheeler. Okay, Savage. Base hit. Strikeout. Walk. Fly out. Run score. Strikeout. Wheeler will get 2 innings as the starter. And now Rafi Devers. All-Star game. For what, this 8th time in his career? 7th or 8th time, probably? Something like that? Maybe lower than that. Maybe like 6. But a lot, though. Well, we can look, actually. I don't know why I'm asking when I can just look. 4. Only 4. But this is 5th, so 5. Ball smoked foul. We lead 1-0. The ball smoked foul as well. One, 2. That's low. Now 2-2. And now full count. That's the full count. That's not a strikeout. Wasted challenge. Challenging in the All-Star game, by the way. That's fell off. And it is a catch in center. Womp womp. Okay, well, we're not doing any more because we got places to be. Ground out, fly out. Oh, whoops, sorry, pitching change. Chase Burns. Okay, he gets to do 1 out. Congrats. They'll pitch Kirby now. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, that's about right. It's Devers. Slider on the black. This ball is crushed. Left center in the Windy City. It's down. It'll score a run. Rafael Devers in the All-Star game comes through. It's 5-0 NL. And Rob Snyder says, I've seen enough of the Mariner. Get him out. See if we can get Devers in to score as well. That'd be cool. Did my thumbnail save? That's a challenge. We're challenging too. We can challenge too. Okay, I'm wrong. Whatever. It's tight. We're good. Should I bring in Randy Rodriguez to pinch hit? Ball's high in the air. And that'll end the inning. So, Devers gets a hit in the All-Star game. That's good. And we'll see Randy Rodriguez later on. Simulate half innings. Here we go. Chase Burns, pitching change. Freaking Luzardo. He lost 2 runs. What a bum. Another run allowed. But we get a run back. Musgrove. Freaking Jason Foley. Gives up 2. Well, isn't this just fascinating? I don't care about anyone else in this team. Randy Rodriguez closing situation here in the All-Star game. Don't you just love to see it? Okay. Imagine, though. Junior Caminero. Some of the craziest pop you'll ever see. And he has the best bat speed in the sport. And he's fouling this one off. Can I just injure people? That'd be interesting. 0-2. Didn't get the chase, and that's been a problem. Second career All-Star game for Randy Rodriguez, and he gets a strike out, but I do think this was outside. And it was. There's just not a lot of swing and miss stuff at all from him. And that is fouled off again. And I'm just not going away from the 2-2 slider. I'm just not. Pops it up, finally. Here's an out. Carroll makes the catch. 1 down. And now Gleyber Torres. That was a 9-pitch AB. There's 99. That's good. That's fouled off. If I had a splitter, I'd go splitter, but we don't, so I'm not. So I'll go slider. And you'll take it, and then I'll go fastball, and he'll pop it up to third. Imagine? Whoa. A lot of foul balls against him, though. That's not great. Bro! Swing and miss! It's not close. Yeah, every at-bat's 15 pitches. Ground ball. Not... Okay. Kill. That's sabotage from Mookie Betts, for sure. He's just mad he lost. I mean, Bobby Witt, impossible to double up. For the strike. Throwing singers just in case. Base hits. Going to third. He's meat! What was he doing that for? Devers makes the tag. Yep, with the All-Star. Yeah, this is the... Just in case I don't like the other thumbnail, this is a possibility as well. With the All-Star game in the background, yeah. Yeah, that could also be the thumbnail very well. What a play. And now, the last chance for the AL. Willie Abreu. Hitting 300 this year. He chases, and he's down 0-2. And he fouls this off. Well, here we go again.
Nope, that's a ball.
High. Oh boy. I'm gonna be here forever. I'm resigned to my fate. He's at 25 pitches and he's thrown like all strikes. 1-2. He got him! Rodriguez gets the save. A little bit of stress involved, but a win's a win. Devers wins player of the game. He hit a homer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Would love to see that added. Does he have that? Did you get that? Let me sim a day. I'm not doing the you know we've done enough deep diving in our farm. We know what our guys look like. So Usita, they traded for him last year or this year, and they're already trading him back. They traded for him. They signed him actually. He's to the Reds because they're competing, and I guess the Tigers aren't. Okay, that's fine. No, do not want to stop simulating. We've seen enough about the minor leaguers. We know who's there. We know who's not there. What I want to look at is if Devers gets that that All-Star Game MVP. Is that a thing you can get? Yes. Nice. That's cool. Let me save it really quick. Let me save the game real quick. Just do that. All right. Let's sim. When's the deadline? 4 days, or the prep is 4 days. I'm probably not doing anything. That's why I'm kind of fine. Oh yes, well light stop landing here. We'll see. Sign draft picks. I don't have a lot of guys here. Metcalf's the #1 priority. I don't think we're gonna be able to get Eden. Brock Knight can come in already and play, and not. He wants how much money? Not that much. Okay, we got one guy. That's good. Anybody else can come? Alonzo can maybe come in. He declines. Who cares? Finalize. Okay. Trade deadline prep is in 1 day. We win this series. I mean, like I said, I don't think I'm doing anything. But we'll take a quick look. First off, around the league, see what's going on. Has there been any other trades? Anything crazy? Brandon Loud to the Mets. That's fun. We saw that. Ryan Pepio to the Padres. Jonathan India to the Twins. Pete Fairbanks to the Padres. Reese McGuire's in that as well. Ethan Salas for Pete Fairbanks and Reese McGuire. Yeah, sure. Tigers get Spencer Jones. That's the okay. We're back to the last episode with that. Tigers are selling literally everybody. I don't like I said I don't really think I'm interested in anybody, but just to take a quick look at the block. I mean, I'm not doing that, but that'd be interesting. I mean, there's no one on the block at all. That's interesting to me at all. Luis Hill's kind of interesting, but he's been just awful. Yeah, it just doesn't seem like it to me that there's anybody super necessary to go after as we head to the All-Star break or at the deadline. I don't think we're making any. I think we're going to stay tight, sit tight. The only guy here that I saw that kind of interested me was higher up, and not Francisco Lindor. Don't worry, not Francisco Lindor. Well, first off, they're using Will Warren in a bullpen role, which I guess is fine. He's been bad. Ben Joyce is kind of interesting to me. We have enough bullpen guys. We don't really need him. So I'm gonna say no go on the deadline. I think, and we'll just go ahead and sim to I think around here is when the deadline ends. Try and sign some guys here first off. Our first overall pick is gonna come on in. Alonso is going to come on in. And then our other guys. Like I said, I don't think we're going to get Eden. It was a risky pick anyway. But I'm fine with it. And I would love if we didn't. I would love if we lost some games. That'd be pretty good. He's out. Okay. That's like nearly 60-day IL level. Okay. Trying to sign again. Getting a little bit closer. We lose that game. That's good. Yes. Okay, a little bit closer every day. I'm not playing anymore today. We win that game. We win the series because of course we do. Here come the Giants. How far back are we in the playoffs? I mean, imagine we make the playoffs and sell at the same time. I wouldn't love it. I'll tell you that. I wouldn't love it. We're 16 back of the division. We're 4.5 back of wild card 3. Not an impossibility. Eden is coming. Holly's coming, and we'll have to wait on Sinclair. We'll just try and get the rest of these guys to end this episode. Like I said, I'm not playing anymore today. We lose that game. We win that game. Hirsch is back. He'll still be injured for a little bit longer, but we'll just activate. Who cares? Yes. Can we get him now? Yes, we can. We'll just offer him the rest of the money. And we get them all. So everybody is there, what we wanted, and we signed everybody, I think, right? Yep. We signed all of our draft picks. Can we look at them? I don't know. 4 days till contract extensions. We'll move there. We have 41 players on our 40-man. That's not ideal. Gavin Kylan. These are all good players, though. It's probably Matos getting released, to be honest. He's not going to play for us ever at any level. Auto fix that. I'll fix it next episode. Would I stop simulating? No. No. Okay. Webb going for a complete game. Didn't work out. Whatever. Here are the contract extensions. We'll save that for next episode. There's a lot to do, a lot to go through here. Mainly just Shane McClanahan, but I assume we all know what we're going to do with McClanahan. It's going to be a mega deal. So, another long episode of Mariners franchise, but another fun one. Mariners franchise, Giants franchise. So, I just want to thank you all for watching again. Thank you for the little, I had a little break, so thank you all for being patient. During that break, I had family come over, had a lot of personal stuff go on. Nothing bad, but some personal stuff go on. And it didn't feel like recording at all. So thank you all for sticking around that time, and we'll see you next episode of Giants Franchise.